pandemic.
Now, following my video about the ULEZ mans can't sending out and the widespread public support the Blade Runners have destroying these cameras, I keep seeing people asking how they can fight back against this net zero crap, but without breaking the law. This most people think they can't actually do, but they're wrong there, because there's plenty we can do legally to shit on net zero. Remember, there's millions of us and very few of them, so we're in charge when it actually comes down to it. This is why they use propaganda and bullshit to reach their goals. Now, these actions I'm talking about here I've been taking for years and are not likely to get news media attention like the Blade Runners have, but can still help put a shitter on the entire net zero plan, because ULEZ in London and all we're seeing at the moment is literally just the start. Eventually ULEZ will be a pay-per-mile scheme spread out across the country, so not just a London problem as some people often comment. This will likely happen within the next 7 or so years, I bet, with the final goal being to price us all out of driving full stop. That will also be joined by limits on energy, clothing, air travel, food and anything else they can attach climate crap to, which is literally most of everything. They want us to have carbon credits, which will not only limit what emissions we cause but be able to track and control what we do, or should we say what we can't do. This is why with each passing day I do everything I can to increase my energy usage. I literally travel around in cars for the sake of it when I can, and even plan to buy a non-ULEZ compliant car. This I will sit outside in for hours just running the engine because I can, and obviously because it'll piss off Khan. I won't actually move the car so I don't have to pay ULEZ, but it'll be running, you can be sure. Shit, I'll pay the petrol cost to spit out more emissions because I'm that sick of net zero and the climate crap itself that anything they want makes me see doing the opposite as a bloody good investment.
Do you want me to draw you a picture?
Remember, their climate targets are set by the real masters and not us, and the only way they can hit them is if the general public goes along with their crap. So if we all do our best to use more energy, eat more meat, take more drives than we need to and all of that, we can shit all over their parade, much like the Blade Runners are with Khan's ULEZ bollocks. At the end of the day, these scumbags are trying to slip as much of this as they can under the radar, and with mass amounts of people refusing to go along with it, they'll be forced to let the mask slip to impose their lunacy on us, you know, like Khan did with ULEZ. It's them having to force it through that will wake people up, so as many people as possible need to fight against it in any way they can. Then we can bring out the real side of net zero and obviously the scumbags pushing it. Remember, at the end of the day, we're the carbon they want to remove, so let's not make it easy for them.
Pandemic.
We're off!